Hold on to your gardening hose. The growing water crisis in the West is about to hit home. Good evening. I'm Dan Maries.
And I'm Brooke Wagner. New cuts to our Colorado River water allotment are coming. So the city of Tucson is planning ahead for a new wave of water conservation measures.
KOLD News 13's Bud Foster shows us how they could change the way the city lives and looks.
Everybody has to look at it with an eye to, is this really a functional piece of grass, or is it just nice and pretty and green?
So this grass is pretty and green. This grass along First Avenue in Wetmore, which needs water just about every day to keep it nice and green. Is it really needed? Is it functional? Or is it just ornamental?
If the piece of ground you're looking at is someplace where you would throw a frisbee frog or let your kids run around and play, you know, that's probably legit.
Would that also include all the grass at the University of Arizona, especially the grass on the mall, used by college kids and large events? Is it just pretty and green, or does it really serve a legitimate purpose?
They are not going to tear up the mall. It is used for multiple different kinds of events that really make it functional turf as opposed to ornamental. So don't look for that to be going away.
Those are the kinds of decisions the city will be making in the next few weeks as a water shortage on the Colorado River becomes more dire. Tucson signed an agreement with 30 other municipalities last week to attack the water shortage aggressively, a large partnership of sorts.
I would much prefer to see the conservation measures that we're going to implement be voluntary and encourage people that have to mandate certain things.
Like encourage people to dig up the grass on their front lawns and turn it into a desertscape, or to wash cars in a car wash rather than on their driveway, or to drain their pools into the sewer system rather than down the street.
Anytime you write an ordinance that has mandates run into it, there have to be consequences if people don't comply. And we'll work with the city attorney on what those consequences are.
The penalties could be financial, or businesses may find getting permits more difficult. Or on the opposite end, the city could offer incentives for people to comply or punish businesses that don't. The only real known right now is things are changing as the situation on the Colorado River becomes more dire. I'm Bud Foster, KOLD News 13.